Hi, I'm Madeline Fleming and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm an interior designer that lives in Australia, New South Wales, and I'm 21 years of age. The reason for me starting this channel and YouTube in general is when I was first ever studying before I got my degree, I found myself wanting to ask so many questions of other interior designers, but I didn't have the confidence or feel that it was appropriate to ask these sort of questions. For example, how to charge, sort of timing that I should be having while completing things, how to liaison with certain trades, and just questions like that. So I am starting my channel to hopefully inspire someone else to do this, and that I can eventually inspire someone to start interior designing or start doing something that they thought that they maybe couldn't have done, or it's too much, especially if you're at a younger age. I was really lucky when I first wanted to do it. As soon as I finished high school, my parents were all for it, but there were a few people that when I said, oh, I'm going to do this, this is what I want to do, that they were like, oh, okay. And it just seemed like it was unfathomable, or you'll not make it on your own. So yeah, I've started this YouTube channel, and the sort of things that I'll be covering in it is how to charge per hour, and that was a really important one. There are plenty of videos on how to charge, and they're American, so as an Australian, some of the things didn't apply to what I wanted to do or how we go about business here. It's not majorly different, but there are just some things that I got really confused with and didn't understand. So I'll go through things like that. Site visits, how to put together quotes and go back and forth with a client, how to do that initial consult, whether it be in person or over the phone, how to put together mood boards and things like that, and why certain things work a certain way, or which, don't get me wrong, when I used to watch YouTube videos, some of them were really inspiring. For example, I love Karen Bon, absolutely love her, but the thing is, some of the information didn't apply. For example, certain brands, or how you'd go about working with vendors. Vendors are the people, for a wild example, like Dulux. So how you would go about getting your trade discount, and how about you go getting samples, and how you work with them to ensure that your business is going well. The sort of softwares that I use, and the how-to basics of how to use them, because once I give you the basics, you can go, there are so many videos on how to use the certain softwares that I use, but still it's nice to have someone in the interior design industry that are using these certain softwares rather than architects, because they are taught different ways of how to go about doing a BMI, which is Building Materials Index. So yeah. Another thing that I would love to go through and teach people is how to put together a portfolio, or make a portfolio when you may not particularly have started out yet. So how to create a portfolio before working. And as well with that, a website, because that was the biggest thing for me, was getting together a website. In order to apply for certain trade discounts, you needed your ABN, Australian Business Number, and your website, just so that they know that you're legitimate and not just someone using someone else's ABN to get a trade discount on furnishings and such. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.